I'm currently involved in mock trial, ASB, link crew, friendship circle, and teen court. As far as mock trial and teen court, I plan to pursue law in the future, which is why I chose it. But I also chose it because of my mom, who has always been involved with law enforcement as well as analyzing people. With ASB, I was in it all throughout middle school. As far as link crew, I know freshman year can be nerve-wracking, and to have someone there as a guy makes the difference, especially somewhere with such a big campus as RUHS. The question is not when do I get involved or in what, but rather, how am I going to make however many years I have at RUHS worth something? Because academics are only one part of your high school career. High school is the time to start looking, if you don't already know, what you want to do after you graduate. Get involved in something that you believe has the potential to make you work towards something as soon as possible. Because the beauty of it is, if you stick with something, you have the opportunity to grow and prosper throughout the years, and that in itself is motivation for future endeavors.
I'm most passionate about the biomedical sciences program at the school just because I really enjoy it. It's really hands-on, interactive, and interesting than say a regular chemistry class or bio class. It just goes into in-depth about the human body and I really like it. I'm currently in my third year, which is medical interventions, and I'm really loving it. I decided to take the principles of biomedical science after my freshman year because my friend took it and it sounded like a cool class. I'm also a features editor and design editor on the school newspaper. I like that I have two positions on the school newspaper because I can take a leadership role as being a design editor while I can still apply my own creative ideas and page designs as a features editor. I don't know exactly why I joined the newspaper. I've always been a pretty strong writer, but I never liked English class in general. But when I got the letter from Mr. Ziegler in middle school, it told me to join the newspaper. I took his offer because I felt like it would be kind of foolish to not try to broaden my horizons, experience something new. Through being connected with the school, I've actually realized what my career ambitions are. To incoming students and new freshmen, I would say life is all about experiences and high school is no different. There's no way you can find out who you are and what you like if you don't try to find a new experience. Whether the experience is good or bad, you can learn from it to better yourself. And the more experiences you learn from, the better you get. So you should just go out and try to find new activities, new things to do.
I've always enjoyed art and I wanted to take art, but when I heard that the school offered ceramics, I was all over it because it seemed different and I wanted to try something new. I've met some new people and I get to enjoy the class and I get to connect with old friends that are taking the class with me. I think getting involved is important because it gives you the opportunity to meet some new people, and Redondo has such an extensive diversity. I think it's important to get to talk to everybody and have chances talking to different people.
I'm connected to Redondo through my position on the yearbook staff in ASB. When I first decided to join yearbook as a freshman, my middle brother, Mitchell, was a photographer, and he really pushed me to get involved when I came to Redondo. It helped me find a new creative outlet in photography, which I turned out to be pretty good at. And seeing one of my photos in the yearbook or in the high tide, or framed in the office, or even on our school planner, it creates a sense of pride. It helps me connect to the school by meeting new people and being forced out of my comfort zone when talking to the people I take pictures of. Now as a junior, I joined ASB. When I realized that I had an open period in my schedule, I had no hesitation in applying to be an ASB. Being connected with the school has helped me be a much more outgoing person and make new friends. The welcoming, safe environment that RUHS provides is what made it so effortless to get involved. The faculty and students are also positive. I wanted to be a part of it. By getting involved, I found my place in the school. I truly love Redondo. If I could give advice to the incoming freshman class, it would be to get involved and don't have the too cool for school mentality. Go into your 4 years of high school trying to make the most of every day.
I play football and lacrosse. I've played football my whole life and I've always loved it. My dad played lacrosse his whole life and introduced me to it in the 5th grade. Those two sports have created some of my longest lasting relationships and shaped who I am. Freshmen, I recommend you to join a sport or a club or something to get involved at Redondo Union because it will shape you as a person and you'll create some of the best memories you'll have in life because of the decision you made to join whatever it is that you joined.